This thing's fucking quick. Alright, this took off on the 1200 Scrambler, Triumph 1200 Scrambler. I'm gonna ride it first. Man, it's a little faster than the TW. Yeah, he's up there. The guy from the dealership's up there on the Triumph Tiger I'm gonna ride next. I decided to start out on this one just to see how it was, just because I've always wanted to ride one of these, and they happen to have one sitting there. Man, it's smooth. It's funny, getting off the TW and onto this thing is a pretty big jump. Yeah, she's got some grunt. 1200cc twin. Yeehaw. Let's see what she's got. Oh yeah. It's got some balls for sure. Yeah, it's got a lot of low end, really such a bit. Yeah. I lifted the front a little bit. Yeah, I've got him. I wasn't even on it full on, but it it'll beat that 900. But yeah, 1200cc twin. Definitely gonna have the low end over the 900. 900 triple. All right, here we go. Ah, no wheelie that time. There we go, a little bit. Don't pull the front tire off the ground easy enough. Super fun. So yeah, I'm going to get off this one and get on that one here in just a minute. That's going to be the real test ride, the one I'm actually thinking about buying. Not that particular one, that's just the one that they're going to let me test drive, but there's another one that's brand new. It hasn't even been filled up with gas and stuff yet. That would be the one. This thing, I mean, for cruising around town and just being, just a standard motorcycle, this thing would be awesome. And to go get into a little bit of dirt, hit some dirt roads and stuff, would be an absolute blast on this bike. It's fucking fast. I mean, it's the fastest bike I've ridden. Well, I mean, obviously that BMW S1000RR was significantly faster, but that thing was too fast. It was so fast, it was not really, it was alarming. To say the least, whereas this is plenty fast, but more manageable, more torque, kind of low end grunt that gets your heart pumping rather than just blazing speed. This thing only has 12 miles on it too. I wonder how they let people ride these at the dealership. I mean, I haven't been beating on it too hard, but a little harder than you should in the first few miles. I wonder what the seat height comparison on these two bikes is going to be. This one's tall. It's a big bike, really. Hell yeah. Alright, oh, don't kill me, dude. Just jumped on the Tiger 9. Oh, it's over.
Oh shoot, yeah.
It was telling me, it was blinking at me. Saying,
Yeah. Is the key? Oh, this one just got a regular key. That one doesn't have a fob.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, totally different feel. That one's got a lot more. It's a lot stiffer and more aggressive feeling. This is like cushy almost.
Ooh, 3 cylinders. Oh yeah. Man, that's smooth power delivery compared to that grunty thing. Oh yeah, you could ride this thing forever, it feels like. Yeah, the windshield's at the lowest setting right now. We're doing 56, so I'm not really getting any helmet buffeting at this speed. But yeah, I could raise that up and probably even cut it down more. Brakes are a little touchy. Wonder how that, yeah, ABS is on. I haven't checked the rider modes or anything. I think we're just in street mode. This one isn't quite as trimmed out as well as the one I'm actually looking to buy. That one's a rally edition. Man, it shifts like butter. That one was much clunkier. You know, it just feels like a, you know, Triumph. It's more of a sporty, muscly Triumph than this thing is like a Cadillac. I mean, they're both Triumphs, obviously, but this thing is just, I feel like I'm floating on a carpet. Yeah, I noticed the suspension was real spongy when I got on it, so that might be something I'd want to stiffen up if I am going to buy this bike. There's fully adjustable suspension too, so that's nice. This is awesome. I'm so glad I decided to do this today. I've never ridden a Triumph. Now I've ridden 2 top end Triumphs, brand new ones in one day. That's all the same, looks like. Alright, let's give it the beans. I didn't really do it. He slowed down. Race. We get to race a Ducati. Hell yeah. Great. Mail truck pulled out in front of us. Weird. There he went. Here. Digital, all the digitals, like the digital tack, I like the other tack on the other one better. I'm gonna let him get back up and lead. Man, that's a good looking bike. Yeah, this one's got, I don't know how many miles. It says 170 miles. That's the fuel range. That's cool. The display is awesome on this thing. It's really cool, and I haven't even got to play with it yet. This thing has a whole lot more bells and whistles than the Tenere does, which I kind of like the idea of that on the Tenere, but, you know, I don't have anything to prove on discomfort, you know. Why not take the, if you're going to spend the money, you might as well get something that's going to be really nice to ride and have a lot of fun features. This one's, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a dirt bike. That one, other one felt more like a dirt bike than this, I'd say. It's, well, although it's got spongy suspension. Like, it's got some good travel. I feel like you could actually get over some bumps and stuff. I want to hit a speed bump with it. That would tell me something. But yeah, probably just trying to imagine myself sitting on this thing for hours on end. It's got cruise control, I believe. I don't know if this one exactly does, but the other one I was looking at for sure does. And the heated grips, that's nice. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, the power delivery on that, it's real linear. That triple. This is the very first triple I've ever ridden in my life, so it is a little bit different. You know, 4 cylinders feel way different than twins, and triples even have their own little thing. It's kind of a halfway in between, obviously. I don't know. I don't know if this bike is me or not. I just don't know. Decided he needed to be over there more than we did. Alright, I'll do a little aggressive driving to catch up. I wonder if this guy's from the dealership, the guy on the Ducati. I guess he is. I guess he hopped on to come have some fun with us. Man, I like this a lot. I almost wish I hadn't ridden that other one. You know, it's because now I have too many things to think about comparing the two, which I'm really just trying to figure out if this is something that I could do, you know, ride for a long period of time, and if it's worth coming out of pocket what it's going to cost. I don't know, it is a little dad jeans feeling, you know. It's a European bike. It does feel a little, that one doesn't feel dad jeans at all. It feels like tough and mean, aggressive, whereas this is a lot more passive. And we're back.